Well, welcome to our podcast. I'm Karim.
I am Alep.
I am Fadi.
We are second year student at Polygon University, and today we are diving into what makes creative entrepreneurship successful and how to master management and marketing in cultural industries.
So these are big topics, but they are super important for anyone who wants to turn their creative passion into a thriving business, especially in areas like music, art, fashion, or film.
We will be breaking down key factors and concepts about the sector, and we will be helping you and giving you some practical advice. This is for students who want some experience, for entrepreneurs that want some advice, and in general, if you are curious about the economics.
Yeah, let's start with creative entrepreneurship.
So, creative entrepreneurship, how viable it is in this market, you say? Can it be done? Personally, I say yes.
Why?
Do you agree?
Why?
I say yes because it has been done before.
Yes.
Creativity has never been a limiting factor in entrepreneurship. What do you say, Karim?
Let's take COVID-19 case as example.
Sure. I think creativity was a key factor in that epidemic, as it allowed us to introduce new ideas into the market, as innovation was needed in such a pair.
Yeah, like most of the companies moved to
Online, yes.
online, yes.
That required creativity and innovation. I agree with that. Do you agree, Ala?
Yes, I agree.
and the resilience because it's a new market to them.
Resilience. What do you mean by resilience exactly? Do you mean the companies needing to survive and come against the challenges?
Yes.
So how did they do it?
They do it by they will face that challenge and they overload that.
Yeah, let's talk how they adapt to that pandemic.
All right. How did they adapt to it exactly? I think it is the key adaptation was innovation.
Yeah, innovation is a must.
Innovation by the creative minds, as anyone who did not innovate suffered as a result.
And how about the mindset?
I think what the managers of these companies
They
had
changed their mindset.
Their mindset,
exactly,
yes.
they changed their mindset. I don't think that keeping a singular mindset over the course of the whole lifespan of a company is a good idea. Many of them have fallen due to it, but most have succeeded to change.
Because they can adapt.
Yes,
They
exactly.
can adapt this, yes. And tell me about that their budget.
Budget. So how exactly do you budget for a creative venture? Because it's not creativity often equals risk.
Yeah.
So it is not always guaranteed success. So how do you budget for it? Do you give it ample amount of budget? Do you lessen the budget because of inherent risk?
I think there you have to list the budget, so you can avoid that the risk.
So you say we must decrease the budget.
Yes.
Yeah, because in the case of online platforms, they need less budget and less cost.
No, but why did they need this cost? Because someone had given out the budget to make those platforms in the first place. Yes. So what exactly do you think is the appropriate decision here? Is it to give out less budget for an equally lesser reward, or to give out more budget for a higher risk but equally higher reward?
I think more budget. I think
More budget.
yeah.
I tend to agree.
So how about marketing? What do you think of it?
Marketing
Through social media, because in the pandemic, most of people use like TikTok, Instagram.
Yes. To market
those the best platforms to.
Yes, I agree as well. Also, marketing has always been easy to do as long as you have the data for it. It's been always a challenge at first, but always made to be easier
It's
throughout
mostly
time.
digital marketing.
Yes. So let's move on to management in the cultural industries and these creative works. How do you manage? What is the type of leadership required for such endeavors? I don't think that a traditional strict leadership
Of course not.
can be
Yeah,
used.
of course not.
Yeah, that is like required for companies of like factories maybe, but not for creativity. Creativity requires freedom. Do you agree?
Yes. So what's your strategy for that business or what?
Strategy. Strategy. I would say give out more freedom to the employees. I think that would help them
In the future.
carry along in the future is to have many great ideas.
So and
I think also, I have an additional point. I think that a leader that emphasizes teamwork is important for this kind of job, because many ideas that come out of various cultural backgrounds and countries can
It's
help
like
employees.
brainstorming, yeah.
Exactly,
Brainstorming.
to help brainstorm. I think that can make very creative ideas and introduce ideas from cultures to others.
and
It's like the diversity in the teamwork.
diversity.
Exactly.
Like you can work with Japanese, Russian, American, Tunisian.
You can work with
Yeah.
anyone. Yes.
Yes, and the leader must the leader must help them, train them, and create a safe environment for them to be able to do this teamwork.
And make them work together. Yes. So how about platform? What do you think of platform?
Platform.
Yes.
Platform of what exactly?
Creative entrepreneur.
Okay.
How about creative entrepreneur? Yes.
Creative entrepreneur. So what you're talking about is in the creative entrepreneur space is the
Yes.
marketing of this. I
Yes.
think what you mean.
Yes.
And by platforms, what platforms must we use? Obviously, the big ones like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. This will obviously target the younger audience as well as older ones.
Yes.
And mentioning audience, what is our audience?
It's mostly like
Fans.
young people, not
Young people.
But
between 30 and 20.
But does creativity end? But isn't creativity viable for the older age, like 50, 60? Why not?
Why not? So this is
I think mostly for the young people, not
I would tend to disagree. I disagree with you.
Why?
Because creativity does not have an age. I think any
I think their mindset.
I think
They make them
that
creative more than old people.
maybe younger people are more geared towards creativity, but I see older folks as well being creative.
Yeah, but mostly it's with young people.
Maybe. Well, that's a job for the future to tell. How about the strategy we're gonna use
To what exactly?
to market this idea? Will we be using traditional advertisement?
Of course not. Like we said before, online platforms.
Online
It's best,
platforms.
But wouldn't a mix of the both be best?
we focus on online platforms, then we move to traditional ways. Marketing.
Okay. How can we engage the audience
Make them engage.
with our content, with what we are selling, whether it be a service or a product?
We
Like
show them.
most of the companies, they start using memes to engage with that, to engage with, especially with young people.
And they show them that the product, and they talk about it, and they give them more information about it, and
In form of meme.
So what you're both saying is we make a meme that is that grabs the attention of the young people, but we also use our product in it and have a little section in the below and maybe in the description
Yes.
of what our product is. That's a very good idea.
Yes.
I like that. How can we follow trends?
Trend. So, like we said before, we make memes, and we show them that we have many products that we sell, and
Through those short videos, because people today tend to watch short videos than long videos like YouTube.
Yes.
They watch TikTok and Instagram mostly.
yeah, they love to see short
Those are the trendy
videos,
platforms.
more long ones. What do you think about it?
I think that yes, I do tend to agree with you guys. I think that is the current trend is that.
Yes. So.
I would say we now give out a few examples
Of what?
of creative products.
Creative product.
Well,
What do you have in mind?
what do I have in mind? Well, this requires creativity. Maybe think about people who made creative products in the past. Can you think of one?
Creative.
Successful product.
Like the one who
Like we
made.
still use it today, or
We can still use it today. Maybe it was successful in the past. Anything.
Anything like
I think creativity can be shown in many things that we use. Maybe like YouTube. Isn't that creative? They didn't take creativity to make that. It's a video sharing platform. No one is it's one of the first. Yes. What made YouTube successful? It was very easy to use for people who aren't into technology. It was very easy to use. And this
also people like videos than reading.
Yes.
and how about Google?
Google. I tend to say that Google is more of an innovative.
Innovative, yeah.
Not
Because
more like
people,
creative. Not mostly
they
creative.
search
Not
for
mostly
the information,
creative.
like in books, they go to the library to see information.
Now that you mention books, why can't a book be a creative product? You give out freedom for a employee or a group of employees. Maybe they can write a book.
Yes.
That's a creative venture. Maybe a video game. Isn't video games all about creativity?
Yes.
Yes.
And art also.
Yes. Art. Yes.
Some video games follow trends.
That's true. But I think following trends can also lead to lack of creativity. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Following the trends,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think that you can use trends to be creative. You don't have to follow them exactly, but you use them and utilize them for inspiration for your creativity. I think that can be done. Also looking towards past works in the past.
Like what?
Maybe you look into a movie in the past and you get creative ideas from it.
Yes.
How about we talk about the storytelling aspect of marketing? Personally, I think that storytelling is a very useful tool
Yeah.
to make a product more personalized. It's not just a product anymore, it becomes a part of you. Once you know the story of a product, like maybe you have a caricature, maybe drinking a soda.
Yes.
That can be again, that can make the product more personalized. What do you say, guys?
I agree.
I agree with
I agree with you.
Yeah,
what you say.
I think making it more personalized leads towards this storytelling method leads to more to consumer loyalty. As once you know a story, once you give out a story behind the product, it makes it more easier to approach.
Yes.
Most of the stories are emotional to catch people.
Yes,
Catch people feelings, yes.
Like an advertisement, you can use sadness, happiness, or anger.
Yes.
Yes.
And they can mix the feelings, like they can make that story to make you emotional,
Sad,
and you
sad
make you
and
sad,
happy.
and sometimes they make you
Well, happy
happy.
ending.
Yes, they mix it with each other.
Exactly. I think that you can use, you can go outside of your safe space, venture out and explore new things. That can lead to more creative thinking. Writing down ideas, writing in general can bring out your creativity.
And work with your team also. The manager
Yes,
can work with their team.
I think that she means personal creativity, not of a team. Just consume things that aren't exactly what you used to. Have new experiences. See things from other perspective. Yes.
Yes.
So see from the perspective of a leader, a manager. How do you think you can make your employees and teammates think more creatively?
What do you mean?
How can you instill within them more
Yes.
creativity?
Like they work in an open space, like not always
Closed.
like closed.
Not always a closed environment, you mean?
Yes.
Like take them out outside.
Yeah.
I understand. Maybe that can bring out some
Field
creativity.
visits, yeah, like.
Field visits, yes. I think that making them talk with each other more, bringing them out to activities
Communication.
together.
Communication.
Yes, to communicate more, to be friends.
Yes,
To
as
make
well.
friends.
Friends as
not
well,
always,
yes.
also, I think when you have a product to make, as a leader in this specific creative sector, you must give out simple guidelines, not tell them exactly what to do. I think that
This
forcing
is the
them
digital management.
exactly. I think forcing them to do something will lessen their creativity. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think.
Team building. And how would these team building exercises be done?
Team building exercises will be
Yes.
done
What would they do?
To
we invite them to
know each other by
we invite them we
A dinner, yeah, to a dinner.
invite them to
dinner.
a dinner with each other, yes,
So they can talk within amongst each other and make
Transcendence.
yes.
and make good communications with them.
I think also a good idea is a brainstorming session, like to just have a whole session focused on bringing out ideas, simple creativity.
Simple creativity.
Yes. You agree with this? I think this that might be it for team building exercise.
So guys, do you see yourself as creative managers or not? And what skills you should develop to be like that?
Yes, I see myself as a future manager, and I need improvement and
To be more creative, right?
to be more creative. Yes. What do you say?
I would say I'm not really a creative person, as I like
Yes.
things to be strict. I don't usually like too much freedom.
But you should develop your skills to be more creative.
Maybe yes, but
In the future,
it's not my style personally. This is just a personal anecdote. Creativity isn't my style. So, in conclusion, today we have learned a lot. We have learned about creative entrepreneurship,
Yes.
management in the culture,
topics, yes, talk about.
and its importance, yes, and how can we market in the creative entrepreneurship. So, do you have any last words?
No.
for me,
Thank you so
That's it.
much for being our audience. Thank you for watching.